Hi, this is Gabriel of Duplicating Systems, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to download a Savin driver for your macOS device. So first, open up your web browser and type in savin.com/en/support and download. Don't forget the dashes in between. I will also have a link to this website in this video's description as well. But once you type it in, go ahead and go to the website. And now from this page, under search for downloads, go to the search bar and type in your printer's model number. For this demo, I'm doing an MPC 2004EX. If you don't know your printer's model number, it will be hopefully on the outside of your printer, but if not, you can go onto your printer and print out a configuration page. If you don't know how to print out a configuration page, I have a video going over that, and it's going to be this gray card over in the corner. And once you print out that configuration page, on the first document it prints out, it'll list the printer's model number on the top right corner of the page. But once you find out that model number, go ahead and type it in here. Click on this magnifying glass, and you see here are drivers, and here's the driver I'm looking for. I'm going to go ahead and click it. It's going to take me to another page, and it's going to show me the software license agreement. I'm going to go ahead and agree to it. And from this page, scroll down until you find your operating system. Since we're doing this for Mac OS, I'm going to click on this drop menu, and you see that I have multiple operating systems that I can choose from. If you don't know your operating system, go to the top left corner, click this Apple, now click About This Mac, and you see here's the operating system I'm using, Mac OS Mojave. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it and download the driver for it. I'm using Safari, so it gives me this button to quickly go to my downloads folder, but I want to show you the surefire way of finding your downloads folder. Go ahead and click on this magnifying glass and type in downloads as you see here. Mine is listed under top hits, but yours might be under folders, but also under top hits, and it'll be called downloads / your computer's username that you're using right now, and go ahead and click on it. And now I'm in my downloads folder, and here is the list of drivers that I downloaded. Yours may have the same name or a slightly different name. Go ahead and double click on it and let it verify and open up. Click on this installer, and here's a list of drivers you are installing. You can go ahead and go through it to double check you are installing the correct driver. You can see here Rico MPC 2004EX. Now you notice that this driver is called Rico. That's perfectly fine. It will work with my Savin MPC 2004EX. Rico and Savin are owned by the same company, just different brand names. Go ahead and click on continue. Click on continue again and click agree, and now install. Press use password and type in your password that you use to log on to the computer you're installing the driver for. Go ahead and install software, and now close once the installation was completed. Go ahead and click move to trash because you no longer need the installer. You can exit out of this folder and out of your downloads folder, and now you need to go to system preferences. I have mine in my dock, but if you do not have your system preferences in your dock, you can go up here to the search bar and type in system preferences, and it'll look like this square with the gears in the center, and go ahead and double click it. From this menu, click on printers and scanners, and from this page click on this plus symbol in the corner, and now you have this page. I'm going to show you two different ways to connect your printer to your computer. The first way is using Bonjour. And the second way is using this menu called IP. The first way using Bonjour is to simply go through this menu and look for your printer. I'm doing an MPC 2004EX, but if you're going through this menu and you don't see your printer, it could be because Bonjour is not allowed on your network, or you might need to restart your computer and it might pop up the printer. But if you do see it, if you do see the printer you're looking for, go ahead and click on it, and under name, type in the name you want to call the printer. I'm going to call it a Demo Savin, or whatever name you'd like to type in. And under use, click on Secure AirPrint and go to Select Software. From here, use the filter bar to quickly find the driver you're looking for. In my case, I'm looking for the 2004 Ricoh MPC 2004EX, and that is the driver I'm looking for. I'm going to click OK, and now I'm ready to click on Add and add it to the computer. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the second way of connecting your printer to your macOS device. Go ahead and click on IP and type in your printer's IP address. If you don't know your printer's IP address, I have a video here in the top right corner showing you how to find out a IP address for your Savin printer. Or if you've already printed out your configuration page, it'll be listed on one of the pages towards the back of that configuration page packet, and it'll be listed under IPv4 address. So once you find out your printer's IP address, go ahead and type it in. Mine is 192.168.1.51. Use HP JetDirect socket, and under name, go ahead and name the printer whatever you like. In this case, I'm going to name mine Demo Savin. And under generic PostScript printer, click on it, click Select Software, and again find the correct driver, which will be the name of your printer. Again, if you are looking for a Savin driver, but they don't have any Savin versions, they only have Ricoh versions, that's perfectly fine to use the Ricoh driver for your Savin printer. Go ahead and click OK after finding that driver, and now click on Add. Now from this menu, it's asking you to configure up your new Savin printer. Go ahead and click Configure, and it's giving you a bunch of menus, a bunch of options to select. Like if you have option trays, internal trays, finishers for that printer. Printers can come with a variety of optional equipment, and if you do not configure this equipment on your computer, then you won't be able to use them when you're printing. So go ahead and select your options right now. But if you don't know what options your printer has, I have a video over here on the right side, this gray card, and that video I'm going to show you how to print your configuration page. And on the front page of your configuration page, it'll show you what options you have for your printer. I've already printed out my configuration page, and I know that it only has lower paper trays. So once you've configured all your settings, click OK. If you cannot get to your configuration page right now, that's perfectly fine. You can get back to this menu another way, which I'll show you in the next video in this series. So it's perfectly fine if you don't know your options right now. You can go ahead and skip this and just click OK. But if you do know your options, go ahead and fill them out here. So once those options are completed, click OK. And now your printer has been added to this computer. So now your printer has been added to the computer and you'll be able to print documents from it. But I have another video in this series showing you how to set up other features such as presets or use department IDs or user authentication, more complex features for your printer, and I have a whole video showing you how to set those features up, and you can go ahead and click on it in the center of the screen. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us down in the comments below or contact us directly at Duplicating Systems. Our contact information is in this video's description. I hope this video helped, and thank you for watching.